After the world burned, after the ash, after the red sun's merciless lash, when the swamps lay thin and the old kings fell, small shadows rose where the dead things dwell. Not yet giants, not yet crowned, not yet lords of the shaking ground, but sharp of foot and bright of eye, they came like sparks beneath the sky. Pangaea baked in copper light, long dry plains and storm-washed night, and in that harsh, half-healed land, the future stirred with a clawed hand. Lean were their bones, fast was their tread, born from the world the fire had fed. The first thunder lizards, rising from dust, light in the limb and hard in the thrust. The first thunder lizards, before the age of kings, before the tyrant's iron jaw, before the giant wings. The first thunder lizards, hear the young earth sing, small at the dawn, but heirs to everything. Colophysis by the riverbed, a living arrow the badlands bred, hollow-boned and hunter-thin, with desert wind beneath its skin. A raptor in the broken dawn, quick as a thought and almost gone. Not yet master, not yet throne, but with the shape of ages sown. Platosaurus, long-necked frame, heavy with hunger, slow with aim. Already in that boulder stride, the mountain dream began to hide. Here in the heat, here in the glare, the little foes learned how to dare. The first thunder lizards, rising from dust, light in the limb and hard in the thrust. The first thunder lizards, before the age of kings, before the tyrant's iron jaw, before the giant wings. The first thunder lizards, hear the young earth sing, small at the dawn, but heirs to everything. Yet they were not alone at all. The world still answered older call. Rauisuchians, grim and tall, held the road like a shadowed wall. Dinosaurs in armor low, moved like fortresses through the glow. Phytosaurs by the blackened streams, watched with old amphibian dreams. So no easy crown, no open gate, no kindly hand of smiling fate. The first thunder lizards had to run, had to bite, had to bear the sun. Not born as emperors, not born in gold, but in the crack where the dead world cooled. No trumpet hailed them, no banner waved, only the wind through the basalt caves. But time keeps count, and time can see which bloodline bends toward mastery. Then came the dark from the outer sky, and lava answered red and high. The old world shook, the old guard broke, and heaven stank of ash and smoke. Where many fell, the swift remained, where mighty perished, the lean ones gained. And through that wound in the age of stone, the road to empire was laid unshown. No one there could know the name of Jurassic glory, Cretaceous flame. Yet in each stride and every bone, the thrones of later time were sown. The first thunder lizards, After the pain, life learned to gather its strength again. And under the red late Triassic sun, the reign of thunder had begun.